You are welcome here. You're welcome here, not because you're dressed up just right and fancy, not because you said the right words or know the right response or know the right thing. You are here because you are worthy, you are wanted, you are welcome, just as you are. Oneness in community means that we see each other and we keep growing a circle wider so that all may belong or know that they belong. A new person in our community is not a disruption. A new person is a prayer being answered. Pentecost insists that the Spirit shows up among all people in all languages, with all the differences still present. The Spirit does not erase the list or skip over words that are inconvenient or hard to say. The Spirit of God fills the room that it enters. It fills the space where it is.
We can see the world through multiple perspectives, juggle contradicting beliefs, and love widely despite a lack of understanding.
For what God may be saying through our young people. We want them to know that their questions, their curiosities, their voices belong, that their voice may indeed be carrying God's message to us, God's love to us, God's calling back to us. And we want to tell them the good news, that there is still goodness in the world and that love is still possible and that God is still present. We admit that we hear voices differently and still belong here, still want to know Jesus here. Grace can hold our preferences. Grace just won't let our preferences run our church. Because a call from God is never a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. We know faith when water is offered, when welcome is extended, when somebody else's thirst is noticed. So when Jesus calls a people salt, he's talking about a shared life together that keeps mercy, that keeps justice, that keeps neighbor love from quietly disappearing in a world that easily slides towards fear or cruelty. Because once hope gets a body, once it moves onto the street, it is no longer just a feeling, just a stirring. It becomes something you can see. It becomes something that you can hear. It becomes something that you can join in with. You don't have to be good at anything in particular to be somebody who is welcome by the heart and the love of God. You don't even have to be a good hostess, truly. There is always enough to go around. That's the message of the gospel.